Tashi Delek. Can you say Tashi Delek? That's how you say greetings in Tibetan. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Ren Zhiqiang is a billionaire real estate tycoon in China and also a political figure. But even when someone is that power and criticizes the president, Xi Jinping, he disappeared and then was sent to jail. Present-day China has a reality. Anyone at the top who disagrees with the leadership is removed. While Xi is famous for his initiatives to make China more powerful, he is also criticized for his absolute authority. Sometimes one does need absolute power to get things done, though. But it is about how. As they say, with power comes responsibility, and how you treat people differentiates a good leader from a great leader. Number 2. Nepalese climber Angrita Sherpa has passed away. Many may not know him because he's not a political leader, a movie star, or a cricketer. But if you ever thought of trekking the Himalayas, he was the legend. He climbed Mount Everest 10 times, every time without any assisted oxygen. And because he became such an expert in climbing, even as he did the first ever winter climb without any oxygen, he was nicknamed the Snow Leopard. But apart from his personal expeditions, he was attached to the Himalayas, like the Sherpa community is also famous for, and contributed to promoting the heritage and biodiversity of the mountain culture. I'm so happy to know of his achievements. Number 3. Did you know that honey is the only food that ever, or rather never, goes bad? Bees make honey by the nectar of flowers they visit. The average honeybee makes 1/12 the teaspoon of honey in its entire lifetime. What's alarming is that the number of bees nowadays, though, is rapidly declining due to global warming and other farming practices like using excessive pesticides that are harmful for the environment. Apart from making the only food by an insect that is also consumed by man, bees also impact the environment in many ways. If bees decline, so does the pollination, which will lessen our overall food supply, kill plant species, and even reduce the food for other animals. And it's true. And now for today's mega matter. Do you know who Barack Obama is? Barack Obama was the 44th president of the United States of America. He went down in history not only because he was the first African American to ever be made president of the USA, but also because how well he managed the country during his term. He fought for social and important causes that were left overlooked, like healthcare for children and advocating for equal pay for women. He also won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009 for his extraordinary efforts for international cooperation. His journey is an inspiration that took over other countries too, and now we'll be able to hear it from himself as he announced the launch of his book this year in November. But it doesn't mean that you have to be a president to write a book or have a book written about you. Some lives have small details which can be great learnings and examples too, like a biopic on J.R.R. Tolkien, the writer, or the designer Ralph Lauren, or the mathematician Paul Erdős, or even the athlete Matthew Syed. These are highly recommended books and movies. Today's word of the day is expedition, which is fancy for adventure. And finally, for today's quote of the day, whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it's time to pause and reflect. That's a quote by Mark Twain. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyauntie@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do you know how loved you are?